Hi everyone, I decided to show you my Halloween scrapbook, and this is my first YouTube video ever, so let's get started. Here I have a chipboard that I got of a skull and crossbones from Michael's, and this is actually the Claudine Helmuth sticky back canvas, and it took me forever to make the cover because I was being cheap about it, because I was just trying to save some material and money on some things that I would have to buy, so kind of made it my own way, but I would rather just buy the stuff. Anyhow, let's open the book. Here I have a pocket, and this is a Halloween mini album. It says Happy Halloween 2009. I have a tag here with some journaling. This is pretty much done, but I just need to go back and journal everything. And then here I have a picture, and this is actually some ribbon, and at the store it's called jute ribbon, and it's actually really cheap. When I got it, it was like 50 cents a yard, and this picture just slides in and out. And here I have some flowers, and this is the orange one's fabric and the purple one's from Prima. And I have some pockets, and they're just usually photos, and if there's anything special, then I will talk about it. Next page is rub-on and some distressing, and here's another photo that you just slip in and out, nothing on the back. And here is one of those Sizzix postage dies, and so I adhered it. By the way, this is a paper bag mini album. So this is how I have all these little flaps, and when you flip it over, I glued two of the flaps together, so I would put two pictures. And here I need a journal about this costume over here. He's the Jolly Green Giant. And on this side, when I glued the pocket down to the bag, I decided to make a pocket instead of a whole new page like this side. So here I made a little book, and it says Phases of Taking Off Makeup, and it's actually an accordion album, if you notice. And it's basically the process of him washing off his face because it was tedious. And then here I just have a picture album, so this is what it looked like after just wiping off with like makeup remover and stuff. And there's a photo there. And then you flip it over, and here is an insert. When you take it out, this is what one of our friends did on the Jolly Green Giant's back. He spelled out his name. And here I have another photo. Same thing. I have some journaling with some coffin-like type things, and this is actually two of the flaps glued together, and I decided to make a pocket. And here's another coffin, and then here is a spider that I got at Target. It was $1. Here's a spider transparency. I don't remember what brand that was. And then here's you just slip a photo in, and there you go. So you just slide that back in, flip around, and what I really love is this. So this paper is from Martha Stewart, and I don't even know if you get a sheen. I know there's a lot of shadowing, but I don't have all those cool gadgets that you guys have with your camera. So I put glossy accents all over the web and stuff, and on the back there's just a picture of Utee. He was a pumpkin for Halloween. And then I don't really have a tag punch or anything, so I don't really have tags, but I do have the Cricut. And so my Cricut made some of these, and then sometimes it took me a long time to make this, so I kind of got tired and stuff. So, but here you go, and here's a little skull, and this was on sale after Halloween at Michael's. And here are those flowers that you guys always talk about, the ones with the Utee, and so I did that. And I like the Utee because it makes the flower really sturdy, but I don't like the sticky texture afterwards unless I'm doing it wrong. But anyhow, these are the famous flowers, I guess, the Utee flowers. And then here I have a paper from Martha Stewart. It is actually sparkled and it's just hand. And then this charm right here is from Michael. It's got After Halloween. And then in between here, I just have some tags. Here's a picture of Kelly, and there's me with my husband and this big chipboard spider. There you go, if you want to know what it looked like. And then you flip, 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 and there's more pictures. And these are those little things that it's like a big old leaf stem thing, but I took it apart and cut it out and just used it to however I wanted it. And I picked these colors for fall, and these were like really, really cheap. Got them on I know I want to say they were probably like less than 50 cents. And here is my husband. Got caught red-handed eating. So very cute. And then I just embossed the edge with American Craft Green Zing embossing powder. And in between these pockets right here, there's just tags. So these are some of the tags that I have. And this is a Tim Holtz mask. And then it's a journaling spot, and then just more pictures in the back, another journaling spot. And then here I have a picture of some more people, and on this side the same Sizzix postage die cut. Flip it. And then here is a Making Memories ghost, and Tyler, he was a geek. So I like these pockets because you can put memorabilia stuff. My cousin had a party, and so she decided to give me a card, so I like to slip it in here just for memory. And also my husband got a ribbon for the funniest costume, so I keep that ribbon in here as well. And we were doing crafts here with all the kids, which was really fun. And I don't know if you noticed, but I used my sandpaper and I did some distressing. Do you see where it's like a little yellow right here? I just did a lot of scratch marks, and it actually turned the photo of the paper and made it really vintagey looking. But in this case, because it was Halloween, I tried to make it look ghoulish, I guess you could say, or to make it look like there's spirits in the background. The only thing is, afterwards, so when you sand it, your paper kind of turns like a yellowish tone, but leaves this weird smell, like it smells like chlorine. Not sure what all that is about, but I don't know, if you want to give it a try. Here is a tag of a Making Memories little embellishment and the Velma flower, and it just says trick or treat. And these water spots, I inked it with distressed ink and then just splashed water on it. And then here's more of that jute rope stuff and a spider, and I just add the Martha Stewart spider web punch. And so when you close the book, I didn't want to close it because I only have one hand to do this. So when you close this flap, this Velcro down, you have this skull hand. So I'll lift up the book so you can see everything on the side. So it's just basically that jute ribbon again, and this skull hand, which should look like that. So when you close it up and all that, it should look somewhat like this. And then my charms is the same skull. It came in like a pack of 6 for really cheap. And then I have my M from Tim Holtz that says Moments. A little Frankenstein stamped and stickled on the back. And these are just Joanne hinges because it was the Claudine helmet. Once when you spray it with Glimmer Mist, it doesn't really stick that well. So I had to basically bolt things down, and the jute rope doesn't really want to stay on here either because it's been messed with. So here's just a grunge board piece there, and there you have it, my Halloween album. And I had a lot of fun making it, and so I'm going to share this with the world. Thank you. Bye-bye.